Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. In this video, I'm going to discuss case expression, or we can say case statement in SQL. So what is mean by case statement? Well, why we need? Okay, basically case statements are conditional statement. Okay, conditional statements in SQL. Okay, and case statements can be used to add custom column. Okay, to add custom or conditional column. We can say that conditional column in SQL query, and also it can be used in order by clause. Okay, order by clause. Okay, so let's see how we can use conditional statement to add a conditional column. Okay, suppose I'm using a database called database sales, and I will start writing this. Now I will say select star. Okay, I'm going to fetch few records. I will say order ID, order date, okay, segment, region, sales, quantity, okay, and I can define from table called sale. Okay, uh till this everything is fine. We have seen many times how to do this, but suppose if I would like to add one more column, okay, and which is just a remark for sales, or which is just a remark for quantity, or it like something. So based on sales amount. Okay, so in that case we can use case statement. Okay, case statement is used. And how to start? So basically you have to start or you have to use the keyword called case, and then you have to say when. Okay, when sales amount is greater than 8,000, then what should be the value on your new column? So I will say very good sale. Okay, so this is how we can define. And if this is not true, okay, if my amount is less than 8,000, we can say that sales uh should be okay, or that comment should be whatever we are going to define the new column name as, or remark, I can say remark should be okay, just sale is fine. Okay, sale is okay, we can say that sale okay. So this is how I have added two statement. Whenever we start case statement, you are supposed to end that using end keyword, and you have to define as, okay, you have to define remark of sale. Okay, remark of sale. So this is how you have to define the new column name, which will be added after the column called quantity. Okay, and if I execute this, you can see that the remark of sale is added. Okay, and this is what we can say that this is a conditional column. It has only two values, sale, okay, and very good sale. But as like if else in other programming language, you can use uh, any number of when statements, so I will add next condition when sales is greater than 5,000. Okay, then, okay, so when sales is greater than 5,000, we can say that sale is okay. Okay, on next line, when sales amount or sales value is greater than 3,000, okay, so sale is okay. Here I can write good sales. Okay, just adding a few comments. Okay, and sale is just fine. Okay, and in between, and if it is less than 3, we can say that cell is not good. Cell is not good. Okay, so this is how I have created multiple conditions. Okay, so you can say, or initially whenever you are learning, you may feel that if the any amount is greater than 3000, okay, any amount is greater than 8000, then that must be greater than 5000 and 3000, we can understand. But which statement will execute, what will get added? Suppose any amount which is greater than 8000, it will meet this condition. Okay, sales is greater than 8000, and this statement or this remark will be added once it found a first condition. Okay, if it founds, or when SQL engine found first condition is true, it is not going to check for further conditions. If the first statement is false, first when statement is false, then it will check for second statement. Then if first two are false, then it is going to check for the third. If first three or all the statements are false, all the conditions are false, then it will execute else part. Otherwise, whenever there is a match, or whenever there is a condition is true, it will execute that statement only, and it will jump out for the further processing. This is how it execute. And we can see that now I have added a couple of things. So you can see that very good sales. If my value is above 5000, it will says good sales. If my value is greater than 3000, see, it will says just fine. Sale is just fine. And this is how it works. This is how a conditional expression works. Right. So now another thing I would like to discuss is how we can use case statement in order by clause. Okay. So let's remove this, or let's keep this. It doesn't matter. But as we know that whenever we write order by, we can say that order by. Okay. And inside a bracket, you have to write SQL case expression. So you can start here case. Okay. When sales amount is greater than 8000, it is not necessary. Okay, you can use any other field. That is not a issue. Okay. So when I will say region, when region is null, okay, case I am creating. So I supposed to use when statement. Case I have started. When region is null, then it should sort the data by using we can say that by using amount or sales. Okay, by amount it should sort. Else it should sort the data by segment. This is how I can write. And since this is started, I will give the space and I will say case is ended up here. Okay, case is ended up here. Simply, I have given two conditions. If my region is null, okay, my sorting operation should perform based on the column sales, or order by should perform order the data or sort the data based on sales. And if my region is not null, it should sort the data based on segment. This is how I have defined a case in order by clause. And if I execute, okay, so first thing you will see that if my region is null, whether it is sorting my data in sales ascending order, yes, it is sorting the data in ascending order, right? And the moment, okay, you can see that the moment the region is not null. Okay, one second, let me you can see here, the moment region is not null, it has started a data sorting based on segment. So you will see segments in the order consumer, then consumer, corporate, and then home office. So at the last, if I go to the bottom side, okay, you will see home office. This is my last segment, okay, by alphabetically order. And sales order doesn't matter, sales amount order doesn't matter in else part. Okay, this is how we can give the sort. We can perform the sort operation or based on multiple columns using case statement. Using case statement or case expression. It is a conditional expression. Okay, it will return either a column value, or it can return simply a text as like this. So this is how we can perform. We can perform sorting operation using case statement in order by clause, or we can add conditional column in select statement using case expression or case statement. I hope you like the content of this video. You have got a clear picture about what is the use of case in SQL. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Do not forget to subscribe web jam.